What's going on, YouTube? Taz Flash here, and well, today, today I'm going to do part 2, because I got rudely interrupted by the space on my phone. I want to readdress the whole YouTube situation. I don't quite know where I got cut off. I'm just going to, with a clearer mind, go over that again, and a few other things that have been on my mind. But first, let's do a dab. There we go. So, this will be eventually a big part of the channel. I will be, as I get collections of pieces, I'll be doing a lot of stoner videos. Not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure I have done one, or at least smoked while doing a video in the past. Pretty sure there was a Christmas video where I hit the bowl a couple of times. It's no fucking secret that I'm a stoner. Well, give me a sec. Anyways. YouTube. Look, I've been doing YouTube as a channel long before I started doing videos on this channel. I worked myself up to put myself on the market, on the scene as a YouTuber by my YouTube playlist. I have always had a really big passion for music and listened to just about everything. And I have been on YouTube for damn near when you guys started YouTube. Like, the whole entire website started, like, within a year or two. I've had this account that long, people. And I've been working on some of those playlists since back then. Some of these playlists are just about as old as YouTube itself. I haven't been social to people in any kind of way up until a few years ago, other than those playlists, which weren't just put together so that I have all my music in one spot to be able to access them and play them when I'm cleaning or doing whatever, or working or drawing. they were there so that if anybody ran across my channel and also was as passionate about music as I am, would have an easy basis spot to where they could find majority of everything in one spot, in the form of a whole bunch of playlists in different categories and everything. And so, like, I started putting together playlists with specific vibes and messages that I don't even know if anybody but me gets are there. Like, there's specific videos in specific orders and whatnot. But I'm speaking to people through those playlists, through the heart of the world that's been put out there for us to admire in one of the greatest forms of art there is. And with that passion, I'm also trying to find my own musical voice so that I can learn to play guitar and find my own place in the musical world. Like, later on YouTube, if I can learn how to play guitar, I want to do the tribute videos for my favorite songs and my favorite artists that I see on this website all the time. It's great stuff. I follow a lot of that stuff. And it is nice to see some of my favorite songs done up with a different love and passion. Like, they bring a piece of their self to the table. And I admire that. And I want to do that too. I absolutely want to do that someday. So, when YouTube goes on and looks through my playlist and decides they're going to eliminate a whole entire playlist, that's like saying, well, we're glad that you have spent damn near our whole existence on this planet being a loyal customer and enjoying our services and never doing anything and all that time to get a strike, never breaking any of the rules, always respecting and loving everybody, being an example of what someone on YouTube should do, as saying, oh, well, thank you for all that, but yeah, this playlist here that you spent the past 9 years plus, I don't freaking know. That playlist has been a big part of my life. I wake up to that playlist. I put it on random, and now I have to go through and recompile all that stuff back together. Not even knowing what freaking video it was they had an issue with. Because did they tell me? No. Did I get an email or anything telling me this happened? No. I just woke up one day and went to go put my playlist on and noticed it wasn't there. And I went on my channel through my buddy's phone, through his account, and none of my playlists were showing up. And I'm like, wait a minute. Refresh, 3 refreshes, and it finally pops up my playlist. It's why? Okay, so I go and do some more looking into it. I have a strike on my YouTube. I've never bashed anyone. I've never said or done anything racist. I've always been respectful on here. Are you trying to tell me that because I enjoyed a feature you guys put available to us and put music that you allow on your server on a playlist, that I get my first strike on YouTube after so many years of playing it so cautious? It's messed up. I want y'all to know that it ain't gonna discourage me. I love music, and I'm gonna find a way around that. I'm gonna rebuild my playlist. And every time you guys tear it down, I'm gonna put it back up. I just think it really sucks that now I feel like I have to turn around and put all my playlists as private so that I can preserve them for myself. Because all these years I've looked at it as not just something for me, but a labor of love and self-expression to whoever is out there to see it. Whoever feels they need that in their life too. I think it sucks that people are that narrow-minded and they don't care enough to even reach out to the person and be like, hey, you have some content in a playlist that's not acceptable. Would you remove it? Or maybe responsible enough to even put things into place to where that shit just doesn't even happen to people that haven't done the offense themselves. I didn't put that stuff on your server. The only stuff I've put on this server are videos that I make. All the stuff in those playlists, they're just stuff that I'm fucking seeing on this website, on YouTube, and adding to playlists that I started that are explicitly in the recording, in the description of every playlist, expresses that they're not mine and I don't make money off of it. My space is running out again, so I'm gonna wrap this up. I hope that I can get things back on the ball and back to where I had things before, so that I can move on to the next level in all this. And that'll be my new channel. And I won't be doing that alone, thankfully, for my road dog, which you guys will be meeting in the next following weeks, as I will be setting up and booting up this new channel. Any thoughts and ideas on a name? Put it down there in the link, in the comment. I'd love very much to be a lot more social with y'all, so that I can provide my best content. And as always, peace, love, and dope. Peace out, y'all.